So now I was just minding my own business and I came across the word War of the Worlds. Now, when this initial movie was released, I think it's been a while, over 10 years, something like 10 years. I think, Tom Cruise. Yes, I should show you. Tom Cruise. Let me just check that real quick. Yes, here we are. Tom Cruise, yeah, War of the Worlds. It was actually I actually liked it. It kind of received kind of like a 70% each kind of across the board. But I really did enjoy it, and it showed a level. Although I didn't like the ending because it felt like a cop out, but it gave me it carried me along the story. You know, the aliens came. What their weakness was that for me didn't really pass. I wanted like a grand battle at the end, but so so Ice Cube. So Ice Cube picks up this thing for Amazon Prime. He does One of the Worlds tour, where he's the main character. He's actually I need to go read that synopsis. A computer security analyst working for the US government finds his daily life disrupted by an alien attack. Accustomed to dealing with virtual threats, his struggle extends to secrets the government may be hiding. Okay. So I started watching it. Okay. But I could tell from very early, I was watching like they're trying to create this story of him and the daughter and the the goofy son-in-law stroke something. Daughter is pregnant, so they're trying to lay this scenario. So the aliens come. So they are trying to. The way they even shoot it is like they have this like your online kind of, you have like your webcam, and then you're showing the screens. Oh, this is that we are showing this. Gave me access. This guy is like he has access to everything, so he's like, show me this camera here. So they're showing the way people do surveillance anyway these days. We are cooked, by the way. It's surveillance. It showed a microcosm of exactly what's going on these days, but it wasn't with that kind of, it didn't really, it was being convoluted in a way. So Ice Cube has only took two uh if you're casting Ice Cube, it should either be a gangster or a gangster. And yo man, I'm good too. Okay, anyway, somebody did make fun of him like that, but it is what it is. You know, so they're trying to make him like a deeper character that he's trying to do something to save his daughter. So the aliens, then they find out how they finished. They did the aliens, and then so it's like on the screen, it's like on TV, they're showing you like people are attacking aliens, they're winning against the aliens, but it's like on TV, so there's no like actually very like little clips of fall on the ground, then they take you back to him watching the screens or other people watching screens showing what's going on. Then he's like, yeah, get there, like, yo, we don't mess with us. So okay. So this actually, in my opinion, this is the worst movie of the year. It's like so far what I've watched, I've I was like, okay, Amazon actually paid for that. In my head, I'm like, they paid for that. I was trying to get. Let me find out uh, how much they paid. Well, I'll die if I. How much did War of the Worlds make? What's the budget? $65 million. 65 million. That crap was. Anyway, there's actually another movie I watched. It was more like sci-fi. A lot of this mechanical blah blah. It was like 300 million. It's also like one of the worst movies I've ever seen. But it's not this. This is. Now I need to hear what people are talking about on this War of the Worlds. Of the Worlds. I know they're talking about it. Okay. So Yeah, this is basically the review. So I need to check. Let me find out. Um. Oh my God. All of the world's Ice Cube. And let's forget about budget. I want to see the obvious. I already watched. Yes. So they had Eva Longoria as like some scientist over there. I mean, still good looking. Then they had all this weirdo. Then this is like the daughter. Then this guy over here, Devon Bostic, was like the awkward boyfriend thing. It's so cringe. Uh, let's see. So 2.8 out of 10. It's getting really bad reviews. I want to go check. Let's see. Rotten Tomatoes. Let's see what Rotten Tomatoes. 4% critics. Yeah, so everybody's like, yeah, no, critics are fine. No, critics are. People are being very nice. Anyway, 20% is it's okay because they did some effects. And Ice Cube did a lot of, well, I'm so smart. Copy, let's go here, let's search this thing, highlight this camera so that it can show. I don't know. So this is generally what you'll find everywhere. It's really not doing well. It's because it's horrible. If you're comparing to say the Tom Cruise version of this, there's not even something to think of. So let's see what people are saying. The great trick the devil ever played was convincing the world it does not exist. Okay, what the hell? Watched all the wars, and the hero of this Amazon exclusive film was an Amazon driver. The wars movie is edited like this gif. By the way, it was edited badly. Now that thing of cutting between the news reports, little to clips of showing like grainy cell phone footage. It was so horrible. Uh well, they were starting SQ debuts on 0%. Yes, a few people. The film track is worse than you think sums up the entire movie 100%. Yeah, I see. This is God.
It's you. It's you.
Yeah.
Take your intergalactic asses back home. Back home.
Okay, okay,
Could you, man?
okay. This particular scene broke me. This the intergalactic. Let's wait and see.
It's you.
Oh
It's
my
you.
God. Oh
Yeah.
God.
Take your
I am acting, and I'm telling you, act like this. To become. Okay.
intergalactic asses back home. Back home. Back home. Take your you.
Yeah.
Take your intergalactic asses back home. Back home. Could you, man? How could you? My own son is hacking the government.
Oh my God.
Eyewitness video is coming in from all
That is a snapshot, but that's kind of the whole movie, like bad acting, this overlaid camera feed there, cell phone footage here. The original was so good. Okay, that. So this is like a oh, somebody's making fun of Ice Cube's performance is Oscar worthy, but we are not ready for that conversation. No. We are not ready. We are not ready. Yeah, fine. uh, okay. People keep making fun of us, but this reaction shows are literally the face of YouTube film critics made on their thumbnails. This one I have to. This is, let's save them. Let's save. Let's save them. This is what I'm going to use on my thumbnail immediately, and I feel nothing. You're seeing it live over here. You see the audacity of Ice Cube. Actually, to be honest with you, oh. The effects that how Ice Cube reacts to every single tragedy in all of the world. Man, his shoes hacking my son. He's hacking the government. Oh my god. Okay, you guys, I need to show you this scene. So this is it. YTP. It's actually my favorite scene from the authors, exactly as it appears on the film. I saw this and I died. Okay, let's watch this one. This is one of kind of those reviews where, because the movie is so ridiculous, we just use it to just have a good laugh and move on. Nothing serious here. Nothing to see here.
Dave, listen to me. Get out of there now. Dave! No. You gotta get up. Keep running. You gotta go left now. And run, boy.
Run, man. Yo, man. NWA. Yo, run. F the police. Oh my goodness.
Right now, at the corner. Dave! I'm okay.
No. Okay. Let's watch some more. Hey, I'm telling you, it's comedy. It's comedy.
Code is ready. Sending it to you now. Put it on a thumb drive.
I don't have a thumb drive.
You see, what these people have been doing for a while now is that they create like these random Gen Zers and they give them like this tremendous computer skills. They're so smart, they can do coding and just crack everything. They don't even lay it out for you to be. They don't show you how they developed and what. You're just walking. Then maybe they're just talking to the sister. They're like, if you're really not a genie, if you are not such a genius, you wouldn't be such an a-hole. They're trying to be so like personable. I can't.
What do you mean you don't have a thumb drive?
You see, when people talk about like when they're trying to make like Gen Z look smarter than they are, it's not they know all this coding. Like a lot of them are airheads.
Even I have a thumb drive.
Boy, this is a top secret military installation. They don't let thumb drives in the building.
Faith can load it here and I can get it to you.
They're creating a situation where the big thing is that the thumb drive. They've used a thumb drive. Okay, I think my basic composition knowledge for writing compositions in primary school was far higher than this. Like you're creating the how do you call the thing? You're creating a situation in your movie that requires an extraordinary amount of naivety and stupidity for it to actually seem plausible. Like, oh, this code, if you don't have a hard drive, but I am in this place where I can reach out and listen to you on the street, but I can't send a code. Unataka nikuchape karate 2 ama 3?
Prime Air.
Right here.
Oh, it's the future of delivery. They've been training us for months.
That feels like it feels like an Amazon ad right there. Yeah, we are going to be doing deliveries in drones, man. Just put it in the movie, man. Put it in the movie. So I think I heard somewhere people say this was like a long Amazon ad that was shot and edited badly, acted, shot and edited badly. I agree.
I need you to place an official order on Amazon to activate the drone.
You have to actually place an order. So he'll place an order. I think that they just said it like it's just Amazon. It's on Amazon Prime. You know, like you need just product placement, man, like on the top. Like they're doing product placement like in the 80s, like in C movies. What you say? How you guys see?
Official order on Amazon to activate the drone.
Like this is just like come on, man, Amazon, come on, oh. Like they've shown us the entire process of ordering. Oh, this is too
We only
good.
got one shot at this. Are you sure you can get it here?
Yes, we have one shot only, like in all the other movies. This is the last shot. If we move this last shot, of course, this last shot is not going to work so well. There's going to be some obstacles, and then the last shot might not work, but there's another shot. You know what I'm saying? Or the last shot is working. Yeah? Yeah.
Don't worry. I fly like a bird.
Code is ready. Sending it to you now.
The code is ready. Sending it to you now. You watching all the ones tonight. So far, this movie feels like the thematic role-play videos you watch as you wait to board a ride at Universal Studios. Especially love the badass female FBI agent who's trying to leave the stream herself without yes. Okay, so that's actually this is another scene. Let me show you guys. Guys have a clip. Thank you for clipping.
building has collapsed.
Supposed to break up and burn up upon entering Earth's atmosphere, becoming what used to be called shooting stars.
Jesus.
Building has collapsed.
Supposed to break up and burn up upon entering Earth's atmosphere.
Oh, this is a gif here. I'm telling you that. The president of the US just uttered, I don't see any other option but to initiate this war of the world to save us all. They actually did, they like, that's what the movie is called. Oh my goodness. Let me see if there's any more clips. Okay, let's do this. Where did I go? Let's do this one. So like they're using
Morning, what's up?
Look, take a look at this.
Okay. They got me there. Now, if you see this part, she's trying to alert the guy like there's really like this is happening, it's unusual, this weather patterns. But it's like, you see, like the way they always makes somebody's trying to tell someone something really important that will basically, if you don't know, you're going to die, everything is going to go to hell. but somehow they're preoccupied by something less important, and they always do that in those scripts, and they don't give them the chance to tell them. They create like a little diversion, some flimsy thing, and they don't get to tell them about the thing that's the most important thing. They don't even create a believable distraction. Like it's obviously a sign of really horrible script writing. And when people can't really immerse themselves in a scene because they don't have the experience of it, or at least they don't have the imagination for it, that's what you get. Let's continue. To give this one, yes, another gif. Oh, the words. GIF, just watch all. All right, I think these guys just took a paycheck and they said, "Hey, man, later on that day. I don't know what you guys think. I'm tempted to check all of the world's 2025. Let's hear what some. Let's watch Pitch Meeting. Yes, you guys watch Pitch Meeting because so I watched the new one. So everybody's like, my goodness, this is a disaster. Like I'm not the only one. Film threat. Oh my god. Should you watch the trailer? Let's watch the trailer so you guys know what I'm talking about. Universal, you put your name on this shit.
See, you took the Sunday graveyard shift again. Dad, when's the last time you left the office?
That's classified.
Then they were chasing by there like this hacker, this like next level hacker. I'm trying not to spoil everything so you can go also get miserable the way I did.
The surveillance industrial complex is collecting massive amounts of data with the Goliath program.
Yes.
Our most precious resource on Earth is
Data. Oh.
And data is food for the superior intelligence.
They're coming.
Dad, have you seen this? Have you seen this?
Can you tell yet what they're comprised of?
Now this is how they are talking. You see, like the national security, somebody's on the other side. They're on FaceTime. So, anyway.
No, sir. I've never seen anything like this.
Eyewitness video is coming in from all over the world. Terrifying machines rising out of these meteors.
Get away from that! Get out of there!
What is your guess? Do you think she survived or not? Plot twist. Have you seen those effects there? They are horrendous. Like this thing was actually quite something to watch. It was like people just some editors were given some clips and they were told use this how do you say cell phone footage, just superimpose some two effects like these two creatures. These days you can actually just like composite this to 3D. Like there's no real kind of interaction that makes it legit. Like the first one where you can see they are carrying people up there and they are turning them into soup.
I'm coming for you now!
Your data is ready. So we are going to listen to one person War of the Worlds. I know they're going to massacre it here.
So, you have a new movie for me? Yes, sir, I do. I'm thinking it's time for a new take on War of the Worlds. Ah, that's a good idea. Some good sci-fi for people to pop on after a long day of being stuck on Zoom calls.
Yes.
So what's this one going to be like? It's going to be like being on a Zoom call for 90 minutes. Oh, that's
That's exactly what happened. So, you know, I was telling you, he's sitting here, he's doing shoo. This person on video calls. Oh, there's a cell phone clip here. There's a news report. There's no actual acting, you know? So, Ice Cube was being asked to carry this whole load that he is not capable of carrying because he's not that good an actor. I'm just keeping it real. The reason he's in the position he is because he transitioned. He saw the rap thing wasn't there. Maybe there was some issues there. Then he decided to do some movies, did Friday, and it was successful because there's Chris Tucker and all these other people. And then he kind of did a few other things. I saw the one about Iraq. He's not a good actor, but he can fill some roles. But now Hollywood thought they would ride on his popularity some sort, and it just didn't work. And now he's choosing such. I guess this is just like a cash grab, I guess. I hope he didn't buy any stake in it.
sounds amazing. Yeah, the whole thing, and I mean the whole thing, is going to look like you're looking at a computer screen. That's so freaking immersive. It's going to be like you're right in the action, watching the action from a computer screen. Exactly, and we're going to see the main character react to alien footage through his webcam. Wow, well, we're going to need someone with some serious acting chops if the whole movie's going to be a close-up of him reacting. Ice Cube is good at frowning. Well, that should work just fine. Okay, so
Yes, Scooby is good at frowning. What? A Chinese gangster. Ice Cube is good at frowning. Oh, the internet is great.
Ice Cube works at the Department of Homeland Security, and he's the guy who's in charge of looking at people through cameras and listening in on their phone calls. So he leads a team or something. He seems to be completely alone in the DHS building. Oh, okay. And when we meet him, he's tracking his kids' every move and spying on them and reading their private conversations. This guy's kind of an invasive creep. No, it's because he cares about his kids. Huge invasion of privacy. He also has a dead...
Yes, these days you kind of have to do that because your kids are watching weird things on the internet. They are watching weird things.
Wife? Well, now he's a sympathetic character. This is a good protagonist. Thank you. So he hacks his daughter's fridge and then calls to yell at her for not eating enough protein. Just a real good...
This thing was cringe. This sequence of events, like he's trying to show her that, oh, you need to have more meat here, you need to have, oh, you've not had meat, you just, so maybe they also try to say she's a vegan.
Good guy. And his son downloads a video game to have some fun, and he hacks the computer and deletes it. A hero among men. Anyway, so later, as Ice Cube's trying to take down this hacker, the Disruptor, a bunch of meteors hit the planet. Oh, did nobody see them coming? Nope, because all the world's satellites were taken down a couple days earlier. How? Meteors. What? So humanity had no way of...
You know, what they were creating to... The sequence of events that were being shown to us that were trying to force this scenario where we were just shocked that just happened. Like a few days ago, they knocked on it. So the fact that we did know that, it makes no sense. But they were trying to force the scenario where it was a surprise attack.
Seeing this coming. Well, but then these freaking large machines come out of the meteors and start attacking people. Oh no. Yeah, so Ice Cube's gonna be like, whoa.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. As he watches footage, that's right. But then he wants to go help his daughter who's injured, but he can't leave the room because the door is locked. Dang. So how is he supposed to get through a glass door and exit this room? Impossible. So he returns to his computer and hijacks a Tesla for her and self-drives it to the hospital. Shouldn't he be helping with Homeland Security? He's getting to that. Okay. So now he's got to do this super action-packed thing where he puts together a presentation for the president. Oh, yes.
Now, you could tell that they didn't want to spend the time and the resources to go like do a chase scene outside or him running, getting into a car or driving, ducking the debris. They just didn't want to do the effects. They just like, guys, this movie is we have 50k. We are doing this movie with 50k, guys. Be easy. No scenes like that.
We'll see him taking screenshots from cameras and from the news and whatnot. He's getting his information from the news constantly. Yeah, the news is reporting on things before he can even find them out. So he presents this to the president.
There's no way that's possible. Like, he's the person behind who gets all the top level information, but the news is always ahead of him. I'm telling you, you're just forcing in your plot line, you're just forcing things so that the next thing can happen. There's no organic happenings. Please forgive me, my neighbor's kids are having fun.
The president's like, yeah, we should shoot the aliens probably. Well, thank God Ice Cube gathered some screenshots on his computer and organized them into neat columns. Heroic spreadsheets are tight. Then we're gonna learn that the aliens are actually here to eat our data. What does that mean? Data is their food. What does that mean? They think our data's so freaking tasty, so they start eating all of it. And as Ice Cube's looking at his dead wife's Facebook page, they eat that and it disappears in real time.
I'm telling you, I was trying to get shocked and, oh, what a horrible thing, the data. Oh, what? How is the data important? Anyway, oh, God.
Aliens eat Ice Cube's dead wife's Facebook page? How quickly can we put this movie into production? And they start eating everybody's data and the military's.
But if you can't tell, I really love this guy's comedy.
Data and the government's data, which means freaking passenger airplanes fall to their deaths. The planes die. That's what we're gonna write on screen, yeah. And then obviously all military equipment and planes stop working and tanks, no more tanks, because the data was eaten by aliens. Yeah, because how can a tank if it's data tanks? You're making a lot of sense, and I like that. So then Ice Cube's gonna find out that his son.
So basically, the series of events that happened before this movie was made, somebody wrote this script, gave suggestions about who can do the main role, zeroed in on Ice Cube, a series of catastrophic events that are meant to say, okay, give this guy tens of millions of dollars, because there's no one better than him at coming up with ideas.
Is the hacker he was looking for. How? Well, he undoes the hacker's voice modifier and realizes it's his kid. He had never undone the voice modifier before, despite having that ability this entire time. Correct. And it turns out his son knows that the government started this surveillance operation called Goliath that they knew would attract aliens. Oh, they knew about the aliens' data diet. They sure did, but they wanted to see inside people's Amazon carts real bad. Understandable. So then Ice Cube confronts the director of Homeland Security about it. Is he gonna beat him up? Well, no, he confronts him over Zoom. Remember, this is on a computer screen. Right.
I'm telling you, this thing was. Now you're seeing the the grainy cell phone footage part.
Well, that's just as exciting and cinematic. You'd know it. So then this freaking guy locks him out of the DHS system. Whoa. So he has no choice but to join his son's hacker squad and upload a YouTube video exposing the whole thing. Oh, the alien.
These guys are able to block my video while it's uploading if they don't like something on it. Now, there's a very big chasm here in the writing talent that's required for such a story. The person who wrote that, they cannot write.
Aliens didn't eat YouTube yet? No, they ate Facebook. They did not eat YouTube yet. Well, fantastic. But now the government.
So they left the biggest source of data just hanging on YouTube. You see the story inconsistencies where the one thing was just put there to hold that scene, but it proves to be important because everything in a well-coherent story makes sense. All right, Hollywood, you've done this for 100 years.
Government wants to destroy Washington, D.C. so they could cover up the Goliath and protect it with rubble, which is actually in.
Did you see that footage? That's actual footage from the movie that you people in Taoya shoot.
Inside Ice Cube's building. How do they plan on bombing it? With bomber planes. I thought all the planes were down. Hey, shut up. So now Ice Cube.
When it's required to work, it will work. Oh, they've eaten all the data. The planes don't work. They're falling from the sky. The tanks, Facebook, and all but not YouTube. But then there's planes that can actually be bombers. That are you seeing the kind of nonsense you can get up to when, especially you have a freeway and you have capital at your disposal that you didn't earn. Like who? Like these such movies used to be made for like $500,000, like C movies in America. Now they're being elevated to this status for Amazon Prime because all the best talent, writing, not cinematography are still there, like directors and whatnot. They were told, hey, you're too expensive. We need these young woke people to write our stories. Yes, their stories are horrible, but they're cheap and young. No, it will not cost. People will watch anything we put, but as long as you put effects.
Teams up with his son and his daughter to make a virus to take down the aliens. Oh, his daughter too? Yeah, she's a scientist and she made a cannibal virus that they're gonna combine with a computer virus, and that's gonna kill the alien.
You know, when you're contriving a resolution to your story, this one is she's a genius biology person. Then the son is a genius computer person, coder, nini, and they just somehow. You can contrive it. I've not said you can't, but for it to be entertaining and believable and connect the dots and make the story feel no.
Well, I have no further questions. So Ice Cube needs to put this virus into the mainframe with a thumb drive, but he doesn't have one of those. Oh man, gonna be...
You remember the thumb drive that has to be delivered through Amazon using the drones whose data has been eaten and they can't work. Yes.
Tough for him to save the day now. Actually, it's gonna be super...
Actually, on second thoughts, I'll just spoil what I can. This movie is horrible. You don't need to go through what I went through. I know you have families, kids. You don't need this kind of trauma. Let me just do the thing for you and
easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Yeah, see, his daughter's boyfriend's an Amazon delivery guy, so Ice Cube puts an order in for a thumb drive on Amazon.com. So now the guy, he can fly a drone with the thumb drive over to Ice Cube. The Amazon product placement might be a little too subtle. Can we kick that up a bit? Way ahead of you. At a certain point, the drone falls and they give a homeless guy a $1,000 Amazon gift card to go risk his life and flip it. Perfect. So now Ice Cube, who has finally figured out how to get past that pesky door, has to run to Goliath, and he encounters...
It's the weirdest thing. Like, he couldn't break the glass because things were so urgent. He couldn't just try and break... Like, the normal way, try and break the glass door. It was reinforced glass. But still try, or at least show us that it was reinforced before, so we do not ask why he's not making more effort to go save his daughter. And it seems to be this big thing with him right now. He needs to save the daughter,
one of the alien tentacles, and he kicks it, and he's like, "Move, bitch, get out the way. I am going to spend real money on making this into a real movie." So then Ice Cube saves the day, and he decides he's not going to work for the government anymore. Instead, he's going to keep an eye on them. Wow, 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 wow. And then he gets the most valuable reward of all, like a medal or something. A tweet from Joe Rogan himself.
I forgot this part. Yes, Joe Rogan sent a tweet. This guy is actually the Red family. Heroes for privacy rights, save humanity. So they've injected their data privacy activism in the I'm quite confident I'll make a good movie, actually.
Himself. Whoa! I know. Damn, well, there's no way people won't love this one.
Has joined the Zero Rotten Club. 0%. I wouldn't. There's very little to like, but there being so little to like actually makes it comedic, which makes it does one or two things to like, because it's so ridiculous. Okay. That's the end of that. I don't know what you think, guys. Please subscribe to the channel. Give me a moment. Yes. So subscribe to the channel. Comment. Leave a like. Till next time.